Hello, it's me, Brayden. I'm playing Star Wars The Old Republic. It's a game that I like very much, that I have a very hard time convincing others to play with me. Um, one of those holdups is that it's free to play, but has quite a few restrictions on free to play if you don't make at least one purchase or subscribe. There's three different tiers. There's free to play, preferred status, where when you just make any purchase in game, it bumps you up to that, and then subscribers who pay the $15 a month to get the full benefits. Um, so I wanted to try something here in a new groundbreaking series. I'm gonna call Live Free or Try Hard, where I investigate just how free to play a game really is. I've made a new account. I'm gonna see just how far I get before I get completely burnt out or just bored, without paying any money. Because that way, maybe you'll see, hey, it's not so bad to play free to play, or it'll be enticing enough to try out with some of the upgrades, or if nothing else, you'll get to see me play through a character's story, because I believe the main story for every class is all available for free, pretty much. Newer content is you'll have to be a subscriber or buy separately. So I'm just gonna get right into it. This is a server selection screen. There are currently 5 servers. There used to be a lot more, but times have changed. I'm gonna go with SWTOR as my server, just because between the two options of Starforge and SWTOR, I'm gonna hope that maybe there's less shitty people on the server named after a woman. So, create character. So there's these things that are for if you want to like make a boosted character for some of the newer content. I can't really do any of that because I haven't paid for any of that content. So, just stuck with a regular old character creator. Got your 2 factions. You got the Sith Empire, a rigid, militaristic society where aliens are subjugated and the Sith Lords are supreme. The Empire is ruled by the mysterious, all-powerful Sith Emperor. To Imperial citizens, power is everything. Only the strongest ascend to glory. Pretty cool, huh? Well, we've also got the Galactic Republic. Founded 20,000 years ago by explorers and diplomats, the Galactic Republic is a vast democracy led by the Supreme Chancellor. The Republic is a chaotic amalgam of many worlds, corporations, and species, which often clash with each other. So, you know, it's very easy to break it down into kind of good guys and bad guys, light side, dark side, but there's definitely some nuance to both factions. You can play like a light side Imperial character. You'll still be doing things that kind of further the Empire's ambitions at large, but you could maybe pump the brakes on the subjugation of aliens and the, outright total fascism a little bit. And as for the Republic, there's a lot of corrupt politicians and corporations taking advantage of people. So there's definitely shady stuff going on in the Republic that you can kind of lean into or take a stand against. I'm gonna go with the Sith Empire for this, I think, because there's a particular character I want to play. I think I like the classes a little more. For instance, like the Sith will shoot lightning, as opposed to the Jedi who will shoot pebbles and rocks at people, which is fine, but lightning. So there's kind of 4 classes, Sith Warrior, Sith Inquisitor, Bounty Hunter, Imperial Agent, and then there's 2 kind of classes in between those. So there's like the Marauder. You can see more of this if you click stuff up here. Marauder has the 2 lightsabers. The Juggernaut has the 1, so you get your tank and your DPS. Sorcerer is kind of your DPS spellcaster or healer. Sith Assassin is a stealth DPS that can also kind of tank in some weird ways. Power Tech has the 1 blaster. Mercenary has 2. I think this is the more DPS, and I think you can tank or heal as a Power Tech. And then as the agent, you can be an operative with kind of stealth and healing capabilities and some really cool knife animations. Or a sniper who's just like pure mega DPS. There's more kind of listed in here. You can see all that stuff. I'm not going to go into all of that, but you get the idea. There's a little bit of story stuff there too. I don't know if this is the opening crawl or not actually, but I guess we'll find out. I'll check it out. I'm not going to read it all here if it's going to be the opening crawl though. So I want to play a Sith Sorcerer, because they draw energy from the forbidden depths of the Force, mastering techniques that sap and drain enemies as they invigorate allies or simply wreak utter devastation. I'm probably going to lean the wreaking utter devastation branch, but we'll see how things go. I want to play the Sorcerer because I really enjoy the lightning abilities, and it's story-wise, it's a character that starts from nothing, basically a slave that's been released and sent to the academy, and that's just like me playing this game, because I'm starting with nothing, no purchases or currencies or whatnot or unlocks. So I think I'm gonna read this all just in case, because I think it looks kind of different. And if it's the same, I'll just cut this out. So, the story of the Sith Sorcerer is different from the Assassin, right? No. Okay, so the story of the Sith Inquisitor. The history of the Sith Empire is fraught with scheming politics and dark secrets, the lifeblood of the Sith Inquisitor. Treachery hides around every corner in the Empire's dark corridors, and survival depends on an individual's natural cunning and the will to manipulate and defeat their enemies and allies alike. The Inquisitor experiments with forbidden powers to not only survive in this cutthroat environment, but to excel and seize authority. Regardless of potential, few acolytes succeed in facing the rigorous trials to become Sith Inquisitors. Only the most determined acolytes attain such an achievement, but these Sith are often the ones to watch. Due to their manipulative genius, Inquisitors are skilled at exploiting both their enemies and their allies to further their own personal agendas. Channeling this Force energy, Inquisitors are capable of draining the life from their enemies and using it to feed themselves and their allies. Gross. Though their skills are varied and many, Sith Inquisitors are most feared for their ability to channel the energy of this Force, making them a spectacle to behold on the battlefield. Seething sparks of lightning explode from the Inquisitors' fingertips and wrap their enemies in tendrils of pure Force energy. Unlimited power and all that. Because Inquisitors can twist the Force into lightning to stun, subdue, or destroy their foes, it has become their signature. Those who have experienced the sensation of the Inquisitor's Force lightning and survived forever recoil from the crackling sound of electricity. Wow, that's dramatic. Mastering the dark side. To reach the highest echelons of power, the Inquisitor needs more than Force lightning and a razor-sharp mind. The most formidable Inquisitors dare to explore unorthodox practices by investigating the enigmas of the past and by unlocking new powers for themselves. The Force is a source of unlimited potential, a wellspring Inquisitors tap and bend to their will. Such intensity allows Sith Inquisitors to become architects of the Empire's future, or simply the architects of their own destruction. I guess we'll find out how much I can architect in this free-to-play run. But yeah, let's dive into making a character. So Sith Sorcerer, let's do it. So right away we can see some restrictions. So you see a whole slew of species you can choose from down here. As a free-to-play player, I have the options of human, Zabrak, and cyborg, which is human with metal bits tacked on. You can see there's like Twi'leks, Ratataki, there's Pure Blood Sith, you know, Cathar, Mirialans, Tortuga, Toruta, all this kind of stuff. Even the you've got your Zabrak, you've got like the red, you know, tattooed Zabraks, or the regular ones, which are locked. But if I was playing Republic, I would get those ones instead, because appearances mean everything in Star Wars, apparently. I'm gonna do a Zabrak because I think the alien stuff is something I want to interact with and deal with. I will go with female.
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
I suppose you can.
Just show me where the fun is.
Yeah, I will. There's a way to kind of get their character voice to activate.
That's somewhat intriguing.
When you click, I think, usually. Or zoom. It's hard to tell. I wish there was a way to just say, hey, play a voice line. Because in this game, your character, you know, they say all their dialogue choices, and I think it helps to have a character that kind of looks like the voice they sound like, if that makes any sense. I don't know. So I'm going to go with the body type that isn't a toothpick.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. Well,
it was bad. I'm changing you. I don't need... I think this is fine.
That's somewhat intriguing.
Sure, if you say so. You can like lock certain abilities, so like if I want to keep that body type and that horns and hair or something, I can just random it'll keep those two. There's quite a bit of options. There's definitely more you can unlock with monies or being a subscriber, but I think there's still plenty to
That's not fear I smell,
do with just here. It is not fear, don't worry. So I don't want to get too deep in the weeds here, just because this is a free-to-play account that I don't really care about. I think scars look kind of bad with the tattoos over them. Complexion's always kind of an interesting one. You can kind of add little effects like freckles or goggle suntans. That's kind of fun.
No, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Little makeup there. Let's get these tattoos a little different. I think I want something pretty red, because red's a cool color. I think
That's not fear I smell, is it?
it's hairspray. I'm changing the color, don't worry.
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
Let's do something like that. Eye color. I kind of like the burning yellow sun there. Yeah, let's do that.
That's somewhat intriguing.
No scars. Do I want this? I've got this kind of jewel crown thing going on. Is that a horns and hair thing? Why can't I change that? Oh, because I've locked it like a fool. It is a horns and hair thing.
Just show me where the fun is.
So I think I want some hair, just because you don't typically see Zabrak with hair, I guess.
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
That looks silly, and I wouldn't lower you to be wearing that hairstyle. Kind of like the idea of some jewelry, maybe not as gaudy as the first bit. What was that, like a little...
That's not fear I smell, is it?
It's like these little mini sides coming out of the sides of that. And they're hanging by the
That's not fear
three
I
little
smell,
horns.
is it?
That's wonderful. And there's even little horn stuff going on there.
That's somewhat intriguing.
Yeah, calm down. It's okay. I'm excited about it too. Okay, I think that looks good.
That's
I
not
think
fear I smell, is it?
that hair looks bad though. I would love to keep this, but
Just
change
show
the
me
hair.
where
Is
the
that
fun is.
possible? No. No, that's the only option we got. Well, that's okay. We're doing it, because I refuse to not have this weird forehead double scythe ornament going on.
Just show me where the fun is.
name of this character. There's a lot of random options like Egilia, or Kamida, or Thatliani, or Keishuaihi, Jusia, but I could probably think of something good. Let's see.
That's not fear I smell, is it?
Like, I'm not gonna do something like Fear Smeller. You know, Star Wars names are so hard to think of. Just lightning is a thing. Lightning Reaper X. No, X lowercase capital XX, because we got the scythes there and we got lightning. So that's gonna be our name. This is Lightning Reaper. It's very cool. Very Star Wars. All right, here we go. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars. Prologue. The Sith Inquisitor. The power of the dark side grows. The Sith Empire has won a major victory against the Galactic Republic and its Jedi Guardians, conquering and enslaving many new worlds. With a fragile peace in place, the Empire sends its slaves to the ancient Sith stronghold of Korriban, hoping to unearth relics of vast power that can be used to dominate the galaxy. One slave, powerful with the Force, has been released from servitude and forced to master the dark arts of the Sith or die trying. More like forced to play as a free-to-play player for the duration of this Let's Play. So yeah, I was a former slave, I suppose, and now I'm gonna learn how to use the Force, because I guess they need every able-bodied Force user they can get. I don't know why they think, former slaves would make great members of their empire, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, look at these. So we got the classic Star Destroyer kind of look. A little flatter. Got the classic just underneath a ship as it goes forward. Very Star Wars. Little shuttle. Wonder where they're going. Here we are. Alright, so we got a whole gaggle of slaves here, it seems. There's some big statues who look disappointed at me. This dude. Some chat. Alright, so that's clearly my rival. Cool dude. Love the facial hair.
Ah, the last one to arrive is finally here. I hope you don't think you're special. It would be a shame if freedom went to your head. Or if you somehow got the idea you didn't need to pass your trials to become Sith. Lord Zash has tasked me with sorting through you refuse to find one worthy of being her apprentice, and I intend to do just that.
Cool. I wasn't really under any impressions. I just was a slave and now I'm here. Who is
Who is this Zash?
That's Lord Zash to you, slave.
Okay.
She's a Dark Lord of the Sith and more important than you'll ever be. Now the rest of you gutter trash already know your trial. Get going while I bring our latecomer up to speed.
They came off the same ship I did.
And don't worry, it'll be all right. He can't kill us all.
Oh, thanks.
I will. And you take care of yourself.
Believe me, I'll be watching back, front, everywhere.
Now, slave,
Okay.
for your trial. There's a hermit named Spindrol who lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Okay.
Spindrol's a lunatic, but Lord Zash sees him as some kind of prophet. Once you find him, he will test you.
What's okay. Don't worry, you
I'll
got
do
it.
my best to please Spindrel and accomplish this trial.
But there, you know your task.
Sure do.
Spindrel lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords.
How do you keep your bird so
Don't
pointy?
keep Spindrel waiting.
Poke an eye out with
slave.
that. Okay, bud. That was Overseer Harkin. He's a real piece of shit. So here we are. In the game. In the video game Star Wars The Old Republic. How does it feel? Feels like I'm playing Star Wars. Full disclosure, I have played through this storyline before, so I kind of know what's coming up. I've played through most of the storylines, except for some of the Republic ones, but I like this one, so I'm gonna do it. We got these little barriers. This is green because it's a story zone for the Inquisitor. That's kind of how the game works. Look, it's B-Biles hanging out in this corner here. How you doing, bud? Oh, he's looking a little scarred. Huh, must be meditating on how to be a great Sith Inquisitor like me. Alright, so first things first, we've got settings. There's a big glowing question mark here, which you might think, oh, did I complete a quest or something? But no, it's new tutorial entries. So check this out. WSAND, or how you move. Yeah, so there's a lot of basic tutorial stuff that I know all of and that you can probably figure out. But let's just turn all of that off if we can. So we'll go to preferences. Let's see. One thing you'll probably notice in the game is that the camera rotation speed is kind of absurdly high by default. And even if you set it to 0 with this bar, it'll still be pretty high. If it doesn't bother you that much, then you'll be fine. But if it does, there are ways to lower it further. You just got to mess with some of the configuration files. It's kind of ridiculous, and it's a weird kind of bug that's been in the game for a very long time, and I wish they would fix it. Let's see. So nameplates. I don't want to see my own nameplate all the time, as cool as a name as it is. How do I disable tutorials? Show tutorial alerts. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So you've got your action bar down here. This is a hotkey MMO, so you know you got your hotkeys ready to go. I want more though, because you know that's not enough buttons. I need more buttons. So if you go to the interface editor, you can see you've got all of this cool stuff you can play with. I want to have more action bars. So if I go to the... Okay, so you can kind of see all the elements that are appearing and not appearing. The red stuff is not appearing. But, so like there's this quick bar here, quick bar there, you can activate. But if you also just go to the interface thing up here and put like extended quick bars and load, it'll pop those out. So I believe you can get another quick bar over here, and I think you can set both of the left and right ones to 2 as well. But I think that might actually be a subscriber only thing. So let me just double check though. Yeah, okay. So I've loaded one of my previous interfaces that I've got saved here, so I've kind of shrunk things down a little bit. Something else I will do is you can save your key binding preferences and load them. Key binding export, so I've got this one here, so I think I can just, yeah, load it with this button. So you can see I've got all these other buttons up here now. So that's good. But yeah, so I'm limited to just the 1, 2, and 3 quick bars. You can see here on the Cartel Market, which is the in-game store, that if you type quick bar, that it's a feature you have to pay for or be a subscriber for. I think preferred maybe gets you 1 extra, but you can have a total of 6 usually. Subscribers automatically have the maximum number, so yeah, that's that. It's pretty cheap, but also like a pretty annoying restriction. All things considered, like hard progression and vanity stuff. You know, that's okay. I don't really mind paying for that, but limiting your UI is kind of frustrating. But to be fair, 3 quick bars should be plenty, especially for the purposes of this playthrough. Okay, so let's get going. Welcome to Korriban. No guild controls this sector. What a shame. So, you know, you get your exploration XP. I've got quest for a minded matter to enter the sacrificial chamber. I've got some mail, which I don't even know. It's just a bunch of free stuff, I think. Thank you for being a member of Star Wars The Old Republic community. You're welcome. I think these are just random titles and stuff. I don't want a bunch of cosmetic gear cluttering up my inventory right now. Let's see. Get out of here. I don't need to figure that out. We got a title, I guess. And something else. I don't even remember what that said. That's a flare? I think so, yeah. So on your character screen, you've got, you know, your character name, but you can also put titles on, or I guess I can't. Subscribers can display character titles. Yeah, so you know, running into some walls already. Legacy surname's a whole thing. I can't have this flare. Watch out, dude! You almost hit me with your box. So I guess that's kind of neat, but that's okay. I think the regular one will do just fine, and hopefully further denotes my free-to-play status. Some other things. Subscribe today, increase the rate you gain experience and valor points. Yeah, that's great. I think there are... I believe there's a XP boost going on right now this month, so kind of a good time to be doing this or getting into the game if you want to, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's down here. XP. Yeah, you were currently earning XP at a 200% increased rate, server-wide event. So yeah, that's great. So this will make things go a little faster. But yeah, so here's me. I've got, you know, there's no auto attack, so you know I'm just gonna have to press 1 or also right-click. We'll just do that first ability. That's my main generator move. I can also zap people with shock that'll stun them. And lightning strike is a cast that takes activation time. So like, let's go like kill these bugs real quick. Check this out. So we'll do one of these. Zap, zap, boom. So yeah, you know, killing chlor slugs. That's a lot of apostrophes. Whoa. Are you okay, dude? Oh, he's gone. Alright. It's very powerful with the dark side of the Force. So you can kind of see the minimap down here has the objective. So apparently I'm supposed to kill some chlor slug foragers that are running around. That's easy enough, because I've got lightning reaper abilities. Gained a level there pretty quick, probably because of that boosted XP. So that's nice. Zap. Boom. I could probably fast forward through some of this stuff, but yeah. For now, it's should be going pretty quick. So yeah, it's a more actiony kind of MMO, which I enjoy. You have to like press buttons to actually do all your moves, which will have like full animations and stuff. There's a vendor here.
Please use all products only as intended.
Pick up all this stupid gray shit that you can just sell. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my Mark of Power ability. So that's my... Every class has a buff. So mine gives me... Increases the target's mastery by 5% and internal and elemental damage reduction by 10% for 6 minutes. So, mastery. What does that do? Mastery increases your aptitude in combat. So just crit chance and damage bonus all around, I guess. So that's pretty great. Mastery sounds good to me. Alright, here's a dude. Hey look, it's the robot. Alright, Sergeant Corman, what do you got? That's not how you put a gun away.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Korriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
Yeah, dude.
Speak freely, Sergeant.
Thank you. You're one of the slaves Harkin brought in on the last transport, right? Here to prove yourself to the bloodthirsty overseers?
I guess.
Prove myself or die, apparently.
Well, here's your chance to not only show off for the overseers, but start building ties to the Imperial military as well.
Sure.
I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head.
Yeah, I killed a few.
I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
Well, not that dude. He seems okay. I mean, he seems dead, but he doesn't seem swallowed whole. Cool, yeah, that seems to not be working.
Then I suggest you try a new strategy.
Look, I've identified the enemy's weak spot, but it's not easy to get at.
Alright.
Damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane.
Yeah, I
We
would
managed
too.
to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Sounds like you need some help.
Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
Alright, I won't underestimate them. They look pretty much like standard MMO starter mobs, so I think I'll be okay. Whoa. Hey. Alright. See you later, Proctig. First things first, I need to put subtitles on. Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot. I should probably commit to one side of the force or the other. Dark is fine. Alignment doesn't really matter too much. There's a rocket Sith over here. So I did gain a level though, so that means I can talk to my trainer and get a new ability.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Did I just get another level? No, someone else did. Force Lightning is the channeled lightning ability. So this is great. I'm level 2 and I've got 3 lightning abilities already. Oh yeah, see here's the sprint ability, which you can start with normally if you've forked over some money. But at level 10 I can move faster, I guess. Yeah, okay, I'm going. Everyone's so rude in the Empire. Whoa, but not Lightning Reaper XX. Alright. Alright, so I just gained another level, so I guess I better buy...
What dark secret shall I share with you?
This one, please.
Be gone.
So Overload's like kind of an AoE, so I like having that on F, I think. Let's go try it out. So let's see, we got there's the egg chamber down there. I can take care of that. Really hope I get my lightsaber soon, because this one looks pretty dinky. Eggs! Alright, so there's the detonators. There's a bunch of chlor slugs. There's a brood watcher. So let's do one of these. And then one of these. Slow its movement down. And then boom. I've done it. Press a button. Oh, I still need to kill some of these. That blew up like 6 eggs, baby. I don't know if that's gonna solve this dude's problem. Alright, get out of here. Beat it. Swallow a manhole, yeah, right. Who the heck? Where did you come from? Alright, alright. Put this sword away. Yeah, there's a lot of eggs left to blow up, dude. I don't know if I really helped that much. Alright, let's get some of these. Check this out now. Zap! One of these. Look at all these cool names. Vanitas Malachus. Zidnia Reverend's Heir. That's a bold claim, huh? Especially, yeah. Cool hat, though.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
You say so. Got some new gloves. Wonderful. 4. This is great. Lightning Reaper's gonna dominate this game.
What dark
So
secret
quickly.
shall I share with you?
Oh gosh, they gave me Force Storm already? That's wonderful. It's a big AoE move. I'll put it over here.
Be gone.
Alright, let's check this out. Hey, everybody, check this out. Boom! Cool, so I got this great ability. Wait, there's a little data pad here or something. Imperial Edict 936. Mercenaries have taken advantage of the chlorslug infestation in the tomb of Ajunta Paul, stealing valuable artifacts from its depths, a situation wholly unacceptable. You are authorized to use deadly force to send these mercenaries a message that further desecration will not be tolerated. The task is dangerous and hazard pay has been authorized. See me at the medical center upon completing your mission for your compensation. Sergeant Reichel. Okay, he's gonna give me some pants. I kill some mercenaries? Can do. Although Vanitas sounds like he's got it taken care of. Boom! That was easy. Yeah, this don't even need like, you know, heirloom gear or anything. You can pretty much wreck stuff early on. And they've got kind of a more, I think they go for more like cinematic, they call it, style of combat. So there's a lot of fighting multiple weaker mobs instead of the tougher ones like this dude, who's got a little silver outline on his nameplate, which means he's a little tougher. So we'll do our full rotation here. No match for Lightning Reaper. This is great. I got an achievement. Where did you come from? Zap! So yeah, I don't know, it just feels really good to zap people. And if I was a Jedi, I would be like summoning a little earthquake around them, which is fine, but this doesn't look as fun, you know? So let's see, I think I need to be going down here, although I'm kind of curious what's in there. Probably Sith Warrior stuff for the other class. Ooh, some skulls. Any cool gear? Nah. Yeah. Pretty cool. What do you think of this, huh? Alright, they don't care. Well, so the green is phase, so that means it'll be like a little story area. This one's an Inquisitor phase, so it's just for me. Yeah, I got it. You got yeah. All right, so there's some dudes training here. Looks like Spindrel's acolytes. Zash thinks he's some kind of prophet, but Harkin, my instructor right now, thinks he's a lunatic. So let's find out. Hey.
Ah, an alien acolyte. Unusual, but not unexpected.
All right.
The Sith are not friendly to your kind. But that will be an advantage, I think.
If you say so.
You are here for your trial, yes? Learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb. And hopefully to return to your master with the mark of my approval.
Yeah, like you said.
Yes, my lord, that's right.
Of course it is. I know the way of things on the surface. But before I answer either way, you must pass a trial of blood. Survive, and I will teach you what I know.
Alright. So let me get my wiffle bat ready. Whoa. Just zapping a target dummy, huh? Trial of blood, so I guess I'm gonna have to murder y'all. Oof. Alright. So, you guys waiting? Oop, that was easy. Get back! Love it. If I just do one of these. You're next? Yeah. Nope. Alright, some acolytes. Did it.
Excellent. These former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you and taking your place.
Makes sense.
But your desire proved stronger, and their blood became the mantle of your victory. Well done. But you are not Sith yet. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory. Through victory, my chains are broken.
Yeah, let's break those chains.
This is the Sith Code. Commit it to your heart, and you will have the strength to crush your enemies. Do you understand?
Maybe. You should have told me to memorize it before you told me it.
Yes, I think I do. I must use my emotions to grow strong.
Do not be timid. Humility is the attitude of a slave, not a Sith.
Fair.
Now
Okay.
go. Return to Harkin and nurture your hatred for him. And use your fear of him to grow stronger.
Alright.
He may raise his fist to strike, but it is Lord Zash who determines where the blow will land.
Wait, you know them?
How do you know Harkin and Lord Zash?
Both of them have been through here in my time, and they have gone their separate paths since. Now, go. Leave me to my rest.
Get a lot of rest down here, bud? Do you sleep like in this coffin? Is this the Gentle Paul's coffin? Yeah, Tomb of a Gentle Paul. He's a sacrificial chamber. Well, shucks, dude. If you want us to hang out here for the rest of your life, you do it up. So I guess we gotta go to the upper level now. Get my sword ready for enemies. Hey, it's Benitez. Give him my mark of power. Let's see, so there's a little chamber down here that has some artifacts I need to recover. Kill these slug people. Get out of here. Was that a desiccated tongue? Desiccative. Wow. Desiccative's not a word you see too often. Benitez, you looked a lot hotter like 10 minutes ago. I'm a little disappointed. I've got some artifacts. Do one of these. Tomb Looter Brooder. Got him. Let's loot this stuff. Let's kill these dudes. Love it. Turn to Sergeant Reichel. See? Yeah, he's. I'll be fine. Whoa, hey. Let's take care of these guys real quick. Chow! I don't even know what that was. Just gonna carefully avoid you. We gotta go this way, huh? Get rid of these big boys. Oh, at level 5, so we're getting level at quite the extended rate. I might have to skip some quests if I want to stay within planetary, but I don't know. I feel like I should just get as much XP as I can. If I start outpacing the planet, I can just stop doing stuff. Every planet's got, you know, like these are level 3. I'm level 5. Eventually, I'll outpace this place if I get too many levels. That's a good problem to have. Let's get. Just wanna. Just because it's so easy to zap them. Ooh. Just ran face first into the hilt of my sword. Fell down. Alright, that's some cool boots, but that requires medium armor, which I am not allowed to wear. The little objects, lore objects you'll find around, like this data pad. So if you just right click, it'll give you this little codex entry and some XP. Tomb Raiders! I'm not going to read all that. Lord Yosua. Cool. Not as cool as my name, though. Looters! Bam! The old wrist slap. There's some noises going on down there. Ooh, these stairs look tiresome to walk up. There's a lot. Cool dudes. Alright, we've made it out of the Tomb of Agenta Paul to the Sith Academy, I guess. Oh man, those dudes are holding this place up. You might remember the Academy from your time in KOTOR and KOTOR 2, which is pretty cool. So I'm happy to be back here. Kind of the home planet of the original Sith species. Let's turn in some of these quests and then maybe call it a day. Kind of got these red stormtroopers up here. Where's like this dude doing something going on? A suspect acolyte. The suspects in this town. All right, they've got a mount. That guy's got 2 swords. We're in the real game now. I'm gonna start seeing all kinds of people that I envy. So that outline with the green dot in the middle means that this quest is ready to turn in.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I am most grateful.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright, there's some pants. Yeah, that's the pants I was looking at. Look at all those stat increases. Oh, and a level. Happy day. Let's just sell some of this
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
The sell junk button just kind of gets rid of all the gray items in your inventory. There's some stuff I've been picking up that I have not been equipping that's apparently better. Oops, I'm selling that instead of equipping it, aren't I? Oops.
Good hunting.
Yep. Boop, boop, and a boop. There we go.
I've got the best hardware
Some med
and the
packs
best
here,
prices.
which I guess I'll just equip just in case things go
Good hunting.
south. Alright, so now I just need to report to Overseer Harkham. What's up, Swaim? Whoa, careful. Dog almost hit me. Light Seeker? I don't think so. Alright, let's get going into this academy. What's up, Markan?
Finally, you arrive. As disgusting as Overseer Harkon said.
Wow.
Regardless, Lord Zash has made it clear that all new acolytes must learn martial skills as well as face their trials.
Okay.
Though why anyone thinks you can be taught is beyond me.
I mean, I can shoot lightning, you know? Gosh, I do not like your attitude.
Watch yourself. I don't respond well to idiots with big egos.
I'm fluttering with fear. Fluttering. You will find the instructors in the Academy's archive. Hurry, and try not to embarrass your betters.
Alright, Flutter Boy. Okay, we can turn that in real quick. I think that one is upstairs, yeah. Guarding the big flag. Pretty cool. Maddox Blood. The Force Walker. Man, I love it. That's a legendary player. Wow. This is kind of nice. I'm used to like making new characters where I can just kind of speed around everything. It's kind of nice to take my time and just really absorb everything going on around me. There's a big library here. This is the dude for the quest. He's gonna train me.
What dark secret shall I share with you?
I guess I'll take Dark Heal. I don't plan to use it though. I'll stick with the electric stuff for now. Let's put that way over there. I'll take that belt.
Be gone.
Alright, keep going. Got a cool new belt. There's a thing up here. You hear that little that twinkling? It's this lore object, I think. Get a little XP. Boom, admission to the Sith Academy. Fascinating. I think that's all I need in here, so let's go talk to Harkin and maybe wrap this up for now. Whoa. Yeah, see, I'm used to having those rocket boots just taking me everywhere, but you know, take your time, stroll, and take in the wonderful sights and structures of the mighty Sith Academy. There's this big kind of, it's not quite a pyramid. It's like, it's pretty cool though. What does it mean? Do you know?
You are little more than a child, but you will grow quickly on this world. Be gone for now.
Is that because of the 200% XP boost going on right now? Love the mohawks on these guys. It's very cool. Zillern. I like the strategic carpet placement. going on here? Kaizakstert. Friend's got a cool hat though. Alright, let's get in here.
Ah, the last one. Always the latecomer.
Okay.
Now we can see what the Hermit thinks of you, Slime. Acolyte Corey. Step forward, please.
Yes, Overseer.
You are a weak, pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindrel can see this. And that means...
Damn. Sorry, Corey.
Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real Sith strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones, slaves.
Not my bones.
Look on him. No connections left in the world, but pure Sith blood. This is Lord Zash's future apprentice, not filth like you.
What's up, dude?
Nice to meet you, Fawn. Hope Harkin treats you better than he treats us.
Save your well wishes for someone who cares, slave.
Alright,
step this way, slave. I want to speak to you privately. The rest of you, get out of here. You know your trials. You too, Fawn. Spindrel awaits.
Spindrel awaits? I already did the Spindrel stuff.
Now,
You calling me late?
Spindrel is a lunatic. His approval means nothing. You are filth, and you will die.
I mean, you told me to talk to him. You're very confusing. We don't need to fight.
You stay out of my way. I'll stay out of yours.
Shut your mouth, wretch. Now, your second trial. Lord Zash has requested a special trial for you, which you will no doubt fail. Go to Inquisitor Zinn in the jails. He will fill you in on the details, and most likely hasten your demise.
Cool. I'm gone.
I'll be there in but a moment.
I don't want to see you again until you're back from the jails. That's all.
Cool. If you don't want to see me again... Oh. Hello. Level 7. So we got a new sword. And some new robes that are green. And this XP boost. I think we'll stop getting these as rewards after a certain level or something, but whatever. I'll take that. Probably use it in a minute. Got this this new robe, I guess. It's pretty cool. And a sword that glows red now. Not quite a lightsaber, but we're getting there. This dude,
Your business is with Zinn in the jails, slave.
Yeah, okay. Pretty rude to me. Not a fan of Overseer Harkin. But yeah, I think we'll call it there. And we'll play some more later. We'll see how far I can get with this. Yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything in particular you're curious about or want to see me do. Yeah, I love this game, and I hope you enjoy watching it. So thanks. Bye. No. Yeah. See ya.